Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So I was just minding my own business. I was just sitting there. I wasn't causing trouble. I wasn't being disrupted. I was just sitting there reading the Bible. That's all. I came across an interesting passage. So without getting in like to the whole backstory, I'm in the book of Matthew, and Jesus and the disciples were talking, like right here in verse 13. In verse 13. Or verse 12, Jesus saying, "But I say unto you that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them." Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. And when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, "Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore vexed. For ofttimes he falleth into the fire, and oft into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him." Then Jesus answered and said, "O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me." And Jesus rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Then came the disciples to Jesus apart and said, "Why could not we cast him out?" And Jesus said unto them, "Because of your unbelief. For verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you." So I was reading that, man, that's a powerful passage. And so Jesus is stating right here, he's giving you a quantity of faith. If ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, but so how much faith is that though? Right? To move a mountain, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. So, I've never really understood that, but we're going to understand it now. So let's go with grains. I don't know how many grains are in a gram, but there's 7,000 grains in a pound. So let's, here's some yellow mustard seed. And those are mustard seeds in there. Right, so let's have a look. Okay, that's 8.7 grains. I haven't loaded any ammo in a while. That's like 138 special load of unique. 9 grains. Okay, so a mustard seed. Look at these things. Let's see now. Am I zeroed out? If I can even pick one up. Got one. There it is. So 85 thousandths of an inch in diameter. And if that thing's round, I don't even know how much volume it displaces. So less than 1/10 of an inch. 85 1,000ths of an inch in diameter. Okay, but wait a second. But what happens when your faith is put to the test? For we live not in a vacuum, but we live on this physical world, and Satan has his snares, and Satan whispers in your ear, and Satan does everything he can. He roars around like a lion, seeking those who he can desire. Your faith will be put to the test. Your faith must be so strong to survive all the attacks of the evil one. So then what? How do you keep your faith so strong when it comes under constant attacks of the evil one, seeking to remove you from God's grace, doing everything that he can, for he knows his time is short. Your faith is his big stumbling block. Your faith vexes the devil and eats at the devil. Your faith is what his enemy. Your faith is your shield. But what happens when your faith comes under attack? And it's constantly under attack every day with temptations, worldly situations and worldly temptations, and the flesh is weak. What happens to your faith? Your faith must survive. How do you make your faith survive? What do you do then? What comes next? And your faith every day is put to the test. Satan's snares are sprung near and far. Every day your faith comes under attack and gets crushed down to smithereens. How do you then survive? What can you do? Well, when that happens, there's only one thing left to do. And that's use it in your meatloaf. All right, my friends, you have a good day.